Lionel.
Lionel Smith at Box Lunch. I work here, by the way.
I know. What did I just tell you?
Just saying not to promote it.
I have to promote the company.
We had to come support my boy Lionel. He's working at Box Lunch, so
yeah.
if you want to find him, he'll
Come
be
visit
here.
me, guys.
Come visit Lionel. He gets very lonely, so he needs people to talk to. We're back at the mall today. We just got our orders of Philly cheesesteaks. I've never actually had Charlie's before. Kind of excited.
We both got the same thing.
Yeah, we just came out to the mall today just to have some fun, you know. It's the beginning of the new year. This is the first time I think we've been out since the new year, which is fun. And with the new year also comes a lot of reflecting on the last one. So Eddie, just to start off, do you have anything that was very impactful to you this previous year?
Don't worry too much about what people think about you. It's not a good mindset to have.
I think that's a really big issue I've had in the past, is that I tend to overthink things a lot, or just things that I shouldn't worry too much about, but I just do because that's just how I am. And it's definitely something I would very much like to work on this year. Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is, first of all, last year we started our first semester of our senior year, and now we are in our second. So I wanted you to talk to me a little bit about how are you feeling with, you know, finally finishing up your 12, 13 years of public schooling, and are you like worried at all for the future? Do you think you have a good plan for how things will go? How are you feeling in terms of that?
Well, I don't feel too worried. I'm not being cocky, but I kind of can tell I'm not gonna have a bad future. You know, I'm gonna be whatever what I want to be. I'm gonna grow up, get older, end up getting experience on the acting.
Because you want to do theater.
Yeah, I want to do music theater. And
tell them about your opportunity.
Actually, I have two scholarships to different colleges, so it's under music, so that's cool. That's pretty neat. I never really thought I would end up doing this back in middle school. Like, if you would have asked me when I was in middle school, like, or if you would have told me, you know, like, oh yeah, you're gonna get 2 scholarships, even in my last year, I would have been like, no, you're crazy. No, I guess I did. I managed to do it, and I'm grateful for that. Thank God.
Yeah, I think for me, people bash me for this all the time. Schuler, you know, as much of the work that they make me do, it all will pay off very soon, helping me with a lot of my financial costs with college, you know, getting into a good one. So yeah, I'm very thankful for that as well, and I'm excited to see where I'll end up. Obviously, I feel very blessed to have like an opportunity like this, and I'm sure for you too, you know, to be able to go to a post-high school education. So yeah.
This is a great song. Me and Eduardo recommend it to you highly.
Which one? Yeah.
Yes, Quedeca. We recommend Quedeca, highly recommend.
Quedeca, I love Quedeca. He's my inspiration. I ordered his vinyl for like $50 like 3 months ago. It still hasn't arrived, so I better get it soon. Else I'm gonna be pretty mad.
He actually put me on with Quedeca, and I am so thankful for that. Quedeca has helped me through a lot of stuff lately. He has. You know what I mean. We're here with like 6 other people, but we lost them.
Where's Abe?
I haven't seen Abe in so long. We lost Valeria, Shadeen, and Jonathan. You know, trusty cameraman. He's not here anymore, so this box lunch bag is.
He's doing a very good job of holding up my phone. So just a general question. What is your opinion on
what?
I kind of relied on Ryan on the last one because he was like bring up like I didn't even ask him to bring some of the stuff he brought up. I was like, yeah, that worked.
Oh, there we go.
So obviously school has been like a major thing in all of our lives for basically our entire life. How are you gonna feel about, you know, making the most out of this school year, you know, ending it off well, and how are you gonna feel about when we graduate? Are you still gonna look upon it, or are you gonna, you know, move on, you know, try to form new experiences?
Yeah, of course I'll look upon it, but not to the point where I'm gonna get depressed. I don't want to think about that too much.
But it's something that you should think about, you know.
Yeah,
it's
but
coming up, you know.
the thing is, I don't want to think about it because then when it does come, I am gonna be sad. So when I don't think about stuff, it like I can't get sad if I don't think about it. You know, so I try, you know, not thinking about it, putting something over it, and you know, it'll be fine. I mean, as long as you're not, your whole life doesn't revolve around you being in high school, you being a high school teen, you're fine. If it does, then
There's a problem. One of the most common things I hear from high school graduates is that most of your friends that you met in high school you don't really talk to after, except for like maybe the close ones.
yeah.
But I think in general, you know, there's so many experiences left to be had in your future that you have no idea about. You're gonna meet so many new people. Whether you do go to college or you're not, you know, there's always new experiences to be had. And I think it takes a sense of almost moving on. It's hard to do, but
Honestly, I don't know if all four of us, are gonna keep talking after high school. I would say I wouldn't doubt it, but there's always the possibility that it could happen. Like, you know, Jonathan always jokes around like, "Oh, fuck y'all, we're not gonna talk to each other anymore," or like you're gonna be like, once I'm in college, I'm not talking to you. And then, you know, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't expect that. Maybe in the
once I go to college, I'm cutting you guys off. We're done. Like, I hate to say this, but we probably won't be as close when we graduate. But I think the fact that at a certain time we were close, that there's enough of a trust built up to the point where if any time in the future we need someone who we can count on, we always have each other.
Yeah.
Even if, you know, we're a little far apart.
Yeah. And then, you know, there's things like, you know, we might be thinking, oh, we're never going to see each other again. You know, we'll never contact each other. That's not true. I don't believe that because we'll always be there for the important moments. Let's say marriage.
This is the perfect time for me to ask you, Eddie.
Yeah.
But, like, you're invited to my wedding, dude. Like, you wanna come? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I might have to take a rain check.
You'll be invited to my funeral.
Did you just double dip?
So obviously, you know, when we graduate, there's gonna be many different paths that we can take. Do you see Waukegan still being a part in your future, or do you want to get away from here? Are you gonna
get away from here?
You know, there's always the factor that we grew up here, so you know, we know the ins and outs. Like, we're so comfortable here, but maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe we're too comfortable here that we may miss out on any future experiences to be had if we didn't leave. For example, I know for the longest time when I was doing like college searches, I was always the type of person who would say, oh, I want to go somewhere close to home because I want to be close to my family or whatever. But just last summer, I took a very fun trip to Cornell College for like 2.5 weeks. I took like a poetry and digital art course over there. It was really fun. And there's a lot of cool people there. And, we had a lot of fun. And it kind of taught me that, you know, going somewhere that you're not used to is opening you up to so many new things. And I think that's definitely something to take in consideration if you are, you know, thinking otherwise, I would say.
Just like, you know, of course you could just come back. You're gonna always be welcomed by your parents.
What time is it?
You
know what? I think we've said enough. Just try new things, you know. High school's gonna be over soon, so just try to make the most of it and definitely try to have a plan going into the future, so that you aren't just left feeling confused or not knowing what you want to do. So that's just kind of my closing remarks. Eddie, do you have one more thing to say before we get kicked out of this mall?
Zooey Mama.
Alright, he said it here first. That's it.
Goodbye, folks.
See you guys later.
Just eat it, damn. We'll edit it later.
They're nasty. Yeah, I wouldn't eat them as normal chips.
So they suck.
They suck.
I'm waiting for a spice to kick in.
I felt a little bit, but not too much.
So it's so spicy?
No, you guys should totally try one.
They're
I
not.
can't do spicy.
I know Jonathan can.
I'm not even hungry.
They're not that good.
Look, I'll take another one.
They're nasty.
I don't trust that.
You should try one.
You probably shouldn't.
It's not bad, trust me.
Oh, little chip. I can't do spicy. You guys are fuckers. It's actually spicy.
You know what their plan was? They're like, let's pretend like it's not spicy so they can make you guys eat it.
No, but it really isn't that bad though.
It wasn't that spicy.
Obviously I feel spice in my mouth right now, but it's not bothering me to the point where I'm
Just saw you licking that shit.
Bro, you're making the job so much more right now.
Is it so? What's your reaction to it?
It's spicy.
You think so?
What?
Dude, I ate like 3 of those.
Dude, no, you didn't.